Hi, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to talk about the anniversary drama everyone's addressing. I'm sure you all have different opinions about this, but I wanna share my own opinion about what's going on in Genshin right now. First of all, people hated the quote-unquote anniversary banners. If I remember correctly, patch 2.1 is the anniversary patch, and as how people have seen and pulled for, Raiden's banner was a successful banner. Now when Kokomi's banner is released, people hate how her banner is trash for being an anniversary banner. I'm pretty sure Raiden's banner is also an anniversary banner, given patch 2.1 is literally the anniversary patch. Kokomi's banner isn't even on the anniversary date, and I don't see why people mad about it. The developers would have already expected Kokomi's banner won't go well with how much people won't afford every single banner. The moment Ioka and Yoimiya banner didn't go really well. But there are some people who would still pull for her banner, same goes with weapon banner. Second thing I hate is how people think MiHoYo is lazy. I'm not siding with anyone, but we never really know what's going on behind the scenes unless we can deduct it like Herlock Sholmes. Point being, they wouldn't expect the game would blow this much, to the point fanbase demands a lot of rewards because of whales supporting the game. Xiao once said,
"The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned."
Although people might think that's not really the case for us, given they can just give the rewards. But think about the players who actually worked hard and pay for the game to get the characters and weapons they wanted. If anything, as I've been asking, they should lower the pity rate to 80 so that most of us can save at least 10 pulls. In reality, it's not the end of the world if people don't get what they want. This is a gacha game. Gacha games are painful at best, but this is the most forgiving out of all. People might not agree with me, but it's not the end of the world if you didn't get what you want. Is it free-to-play players' fault they haven't bought Welkins to aid their gacha addiction? To be honest, yes. Knowing you're free-to-play, all you can do is wait for events and continue farming as much as possible for your pull funds. It's not that easy to run a game with how much it'll cost to maintain not only the game but the employees themselves. I have no exact idea what's going on inside their headquarters, but just because they own billions of dollars thanks to whales doesn't mean whales can pay every single time. Whales understand that. They can't keep blowing their money unless they're sure they spend it right. People think whales have infinite amount of money they can blow. But that's not true to every whales and dolphins. I'm just a low spender, but just Welkins itself won't really make me stronger. I may have more pulls for characters, but weapon banners are still a scam. I know that negative feedbacks aren't wrong. It shows that people care about the game. But sometimes, even when people just joke about how lazy MiHoYo do their jobs, I can't stand how that can hurt them. They're humans too. Brag all you want what should make the game better. But not all jokes are funny to everyone. Oh, it's because it's just funny and most people like drama. Oh, because it's so true they should give us free 5-star weapon or character. Oh, because they've got a ton of employees that they should have character cards like the old ones did instead of copy-paste portrait. In all honesty, Inazuma kinda feels rushed. There are magnificent landmarks and structures, but somehow some parts just seemed rushed. It's not about how small Inazuma really is, it's because how little it already is. It should have more aesthetic at some places. I can disagree at the fact that Inazuma isn't unique on its own, unlike the previous nations. But I'm getting off topic. The fact that there's so many events laid not only for artists and video contests, but also many other events everyone can participate. People would hate the fact that the raffles are literally gacha, but in the end, people would still complain, given they'd expect a 5-star character or weapon, or even a 4-star character. We haven't even gotten the new event in Liyue yet, people are already complaining. What about those without talents in art? I personally disagree with the whole talent thing. Even a Stickman Clay, the artist who drew that one in top 5 if I remember correctly in 1.6 fan art event. Everyone shouldn't feel left out because they have no quote-unquote talent. I can honestly say that talents are more than an illusion of hard work. because in the end people who love what they want to do always get it. As I've said, we don't know for sure what's coming for us just yet. People might be already mad, but we don't know if they'll surprise us on the very anniversary. If they did not, we all have the right to complain. But in all seriousness, they're trying their best for players' better experience in providing us with updates relating to what we want. There's that time with Zhongli having a buff due to fanbase feedback about him, and they did it even though it hurts for them to have him change. I complain myself due to the fact that his shield got worse from the fact that not only it can no longer provides shield to Coop members other than him, but also the fact that he already does a lot with his ultimate and doesn't need much HP to keep his shield up. Shield's gotten better? More like Abyss have gotten better, and Keeper's blocked with how much damage required to clear it. Crystallized elemental reaction became worthless other than to prolong the Geo resonance if there's 2 Geo in your party. And then some people complain again how his shield doesn't last long enough. As for Kokomi, I've seen the fact that she doesn't do much damage and healing for those who already pulled and tested her. I don't know how exactly she'll do, but I can't say she's that bad. If people complain about her damage percentage and healing, she might get a buff. But if proven she's actually good, people should refrain for criticism. That's something proven wrong. Every one of us have to accept the fact, given she just got released. People hated Eula for being physical only to tell others meta slaves for proving she's actually pretty good. Or how people hated Ioka for being ugly and uses alt sprint. Even how people loved Yoimiya but her attacks are quote-unquote low damage. As I've said, people have the right to complain. But please don't make fun of the developers who try their best for players. They will provide feedback with how much people demand better rewards. But keep your jokes on yourselves. I apologize for the lack of editing. I've been very busy with college for the moment. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Stay safe.